Hello, test, test. Can you hear me? Oh, hold on. I need to pop off the chat. So you can hear me. Okay. Hello. Alrighty. So bird clock. We're going to be working in default 2014. I don't think I messed with that at all. Could be a little louder. My microphone is maxed. Let me check some settings here. So I turned down the gain when I was recording with Swarley. So that might be why. How is it now? Also, guys, you think I got enough mods here, or do you think I should grab a couple more? The reason I try and keep the gain down is because this clicking is very loud on this laptop for some reason. So we're gonna be playing as no spoilers. No spoilers. Also sick. So I'm gonna delete that Play America and start a new Play America. I mean, I could pretty much delete all of those and I'd be fine, but because I don't play in the 2014 verse, which is why I wanted to do this. So let's see. Play America. And I don't know if we decided on Invincible Pro Wrestling or Grim SoCal. Really? Computer, you're gonna overheat now? Alright, hold on. I gotta adjust this. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not stopping the stream. I need to raise up the laptop because it's being a pain in the butt. Alright. Yeah, I actually get pretty sick around this time of the year. And I don't know if you could hear it when I did the oh, we need to pick our avatars first. So I need Excel so that I can do things. But I don't know if you could hear it when I did last week the goodness, the developer journal video that I did. The only video that I did last week. And my throat was messed up. Like, pretty bad. So that's why there were no videos last week. So we're doing USPW, CZCW, I believe MAW in New York, City Wrestling were in there. AAA or Queens? Because I don't know which of those two I would want to be. Actually, ooh, playing as Christian Faith might be fun. Like a retiring Faith. I'm going to play as Faith. Like, and Christian is going to be industry veteran. Yeah, that works. So for TCTW, I'm making up things. For TCW, let's play as... Well, Tommy has Joel. I'm going to be Joel. There. What would Joel's personality be? Jack of all trades. Is that just 5 at everything? Sure. He's the default. Whatever. I know where to find them, Rebby. Rebster. Rebediah. Alright, so Joel, Bryant, and what they are. Ooh, who do I play as for USPW? And I think I want to be the USPW owner so that it makes sense. Yeah, there's a whole subform in the GDS boards about it. So who's the new owner? I guess that's it. Who is going to buy USPW? Is it Danny J again? Jalewski? Yeah, Puffy. I'm gonna go with no on that one. What about Bruce? He's a friend of Sam. He's only 42. We don't know anything about him. He only has the relationship with... I'm doing Bruce. Bruce the Giant. That's who. All right. So let's pick his user talents. Bruce is a diplomat. 7'4", 600-pound diplomat. With no reputation at all. CZCW is Fox Mask. I mean, that's just what it is. What are his thinking inspirational leader. Yeah, why not? The inspirational Fox mask. Try to be professional there and mute the mic while I drink my coffee. MAW in New York City Wrestling. I think I am just going to be Sam Keith for MAW. And creative leader works for him. Dating back to when he was the head booker of SWF, he'd probably be a pretty creative individual. Do a created roster, it'd be female. Or hardcore. One or the other. Or female hardcore. So here's what may shock you about New York City Wrestling and who they hire. Mean Gene Catley. And Mean Gene's gonna be a negotiator. Because we need to hire in the old guys. So 7, let's see, who is in QAW and who is in AAA? Hesketh is awesome. I don't know enough about QAW, and I would do like a 0. It wouldn't be like a Road to Glory, but I don't mind doing a almost like we did with the viewer's choice for player 8 and skipping the hardcore. So I'll do that. Who here is someone who can book? This is kind of like Lucha E. They're mostly Lucha E people. I'm just looking at their skills quickly. Probably Vixen would be the booker. I'm gonna be Vixen. And she could be a chaotic genius, and we'll just do crazy ass storylines. And I don't know if that's what QAW is supposed to be, but it is now. All right, guys. Vote. Which avatar should I choose? Well, we already have the female. That's the issue. So I could do Sheik Ali and have it be a male hardcore, but I wouldn't do an all-female hardcore because it'd be two female companies, and I'm looking to mix it up. I could do an intergender hardcore. That'd be nuts. And we have four different choices from four different people. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure. I believe that's the entire chat room. So, we're gonna roll 1d4 and choose between that. The winner is Sheik Ali Al Avatar. Oh, we had to change to Jack. It's Jack. Sorry, Shiki. It's Jack. I like Idea Man. We're gonna do that. Oh no, I need that reputation to be higher to start a business. Ah, shitty. I messed up. I messed up. So, Faith is the booker of SWF. Joel Bryant is the booker of TCW. Bruce the Giant as the owner of USPW. Fox Mask as the booker of CZCW. Sam Keith is the owner of MAW. Mean Gene as the booker of New York City Wrestling. Vixen as the booker of Queens. And I guess Jack now has to work somewhere. Jack Avatar in PSW. I know you guys want him to start his own company, but how do you feel about PSW? Alright, so we'll do it. You guys are going to have to help me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, well, I'm trying to keep it in America. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these up on the channel, and like each company being an episode. But if there's I never play FCW either. It's too late though. Sorry, Quincy. If there's anyone you guys would like to see hired, let me know either during the episode to any company at all, and I'm gonna keep it in my handy notebook here. See? And I'll put it like here, like hire I don't know. Hire Tony Sorkin. Boom. And then I will go in and try and hire him. PSW? I don't know. Alright. Make sense? We all good? So I got my notes. We are going. These are probably going to be the first episodes that I edit. So there might be... I might just cut out pieces if it's not good. I don't know. We'll see. I have some intro stuff that I'm going to do as well. So we'll see how it all goes. Trying some new things. Bought some programs for my birthday. So we'll see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 2013, and this is a new series. I have no idea what we're going to call it. Cornoverse 2014, and we're episode 1. This is SWF 1, and we are... I'm actually recording live. We have a chat here. Chat says hello to YouTube, and we're going to be booking 8 companies, starting with SWF. So we're going to do a little introduction to SWF, and there's a little bit of sorting out that needs to be done, but the rest of the episodes will be the actual shows that we need to get to. So this is just an introduction to the series, maybe setting up SWF where it needs to be, calling up a few people, doing what needs to be done there. First things first, Richard Eisen, he needs to take his annual 6-month vacation so that he doesn't poison our locker room. I would hate for Kurt Laramie to grab him while he was walking off stage and get suspended for 90 days. We got 2 managers without any clients. It's about to be 3 because we're going to call up 3 people. We're going to call up Pierce, Spade, and Brown. They're going to come onto the main roster. Primus Allen will probably be coming on shortly. And then we're going to look at our storylines that we have. We may choose to end some of them at the next pay-per-view. We may not. As for storylines, we have Bruce versus Remo, which is awesome. Jack Bruce is the current champion. Eisen versus Valiant, which is less awesome. Freely versus Chase Agency, which is it's about where Steve Freely belongs. And Gilmore versus Money, which I can turn into something awesome. Step 1, we're going to pair Jesse with Angry Gilmore, and then Kristen Pierce with Rich Money. So Gilmore, manager, Jesse. And then Rich is going to get Kristen Pierce. That leaves us with Dawn the cheerleader, who is our best manager, needing to be assigned, but I actually like the idea of her being here. Dawn or Anna. 72. Okay. We'll leave it there. We're also fixing up our announcing to make sure that that goes well. All right, chat. Here we go. Who should Dawn manage? Also, who to hire for developmental? While they're ruminating over that, I'm going to hire some people for developmental that I always hire. Paradigm. Sorry, other me, MAW. Paradigm's going too. Alright, I'm not a good negotiator. And why not? We'll bring in Paradox and Paranoia as well. Remember, this is for developmental, so we're not looking to bring anyone onto the main roster. So if they're too good, Steven Parker, they're not going to go to developmental. I see Fro Shore. Despite, well, I don't want to spoil stuff for the Dynasty, but let's say I'm not thrilled with him at the moment, but I'll bring him in. Nope. Oh, I don't think I made the other two developmental. Well, whatever. I can throw them in developmental when they get onto the roster. Mainstream Hernandez also to developmental. Okay. Interesting. And that'd be it. I don't think Mainstream's going to come to developmental, but that's a... Oh, looks like he is. All right, so Faith brings in some people for developmental. Who do we got for Dawn to manage? No one. We got no... Oh, Lobby and Dawn. You know, sure. There you go. Lobster Warrior. So our pre-booking for our next pay-per-view, when Hell Freezes Over, we'll have Jack Bruce. This is a thing I usually do. Hell in a Cell, or as it's called here, Steel Cell match. Bruce, Remo, main event. Money and Gilmore. And what was the other one? Oh, goodness. Come on. Freely and Rogue. And then I know there's one more. Oh, Eisen and Valiant. So that's a decent amount of matches to start off with. We have to figure out what we're doing with everything else once we get there. But I think we've set things up well. Oh, we have one more to bring into developmental. Austin Smooth. So we're going to bring him in. You know, Faith, your negotiating skills are going to be the death of me. All right, so let's talk about what SWF is going to be with me running them. So we look at their product here and what's making me make this decision. So they are a heavy cult, heavy risque, heavy traditional style. I am going to be basing this on late 90s WWF or late 90s WCW, take your pick, and going to be booking like that. So you're gonna see I don't want to say hot shotting of tours. As for, like, I don't know what long... Uh-oh, we have problems. Problems? Yes? No? Are we good? We dropped some frames. And it looks like we're back up. Maybe. Oh, it looks like it dropped completely. Okay, so we're back. Well, good thing I got that editing software. Alright, so I was talking about long-term goals. 3, 2, 1. And for long-term goals, I really don't have anything set in stone of what I want to do. I'm going to be booking SWF more as a let's see where this takes us type situation. But we're definitely going to be pushing for like big stories, big memorable events type situation, like we did back in the 90s with WWF. So it's going to be something I've never really booked before because I've never really booked for events. I usually book for matches. So let's see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next at TCW. That was a lie. I'm not going to see them next at TCW. SWF gets booked first. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I got to do a naming thing. No. So after I record, I have to go in and rename the video. And it looks like it's freezing now on me, so I'm gonna exit out. But I try and go in and rename the video. So that I don't forget and upload the wrong part or something like that. I haven't done it yet, but it's gonna happen. Don't freeze, please. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I can do this. Hold on. You guys can see two again. Gosh darn it, computer. Our computer's not happy right now. Hold on. Oh, I know why. I also know why the stream's not sort of cut out. Hold please, everyone, while I plug the computer in to the internet. Ah! All right, step one, don't freeze. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, it froze. Come on, guy. You know, it's not great. It's not what you want. Yeah, AJ versus Owens would make it worth having to watch WrestleMania. Because right now there's nothing there that excites me, and I might skip it. It seems that that's what they're building towards, a tag team TLC. But that tag ladder match was awesome, so, like, I don't get the need for it, I guess. Also, I'm going to mute myself for a second and try and fix this because a lot of bad words are about to come out of my mouth. Got it. All right, now we can start TCW. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to describe TCW. I think I'm going to describe all of the 8 companies, and then I'm going to go to booking the first show, and I'm going to edit the first show into it. So I'm going to have to edit out that cutaway there. And I don't know. It'll be I'll figure it out. I can do things. So for TCW, there's one person I want to hire, and I want to get to the top of TCW. So there. 3, 2, but give me start thinking of TCW hires. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 2013. This is 2K, and this is episode 2 of our Cornellverse 2014 series. And this is going to be TCW's introductory episode. As TCW, I decided to use their starter booker, Joel Bryant. So we're going to be kind of playing them straight-vested, to close the item. Metaphors. How do you metaphor? And they are a pretty traditional, medium, modern, medium realism company. So they could do heavy mainstream. So they can do the flippy stuff. They could do the technical wrestling. Then we have problems with our stream again. But they could do all of these things. But you need to have good work rate is very big in the company. But storylines are also very big, and that's usually when I book TCW, that's what I care about. So let's do that bit again because it looks like we dropped. All right. So TCW here has a traditional key feature in mainstream heavy, which means that they're going to need storylines, but they also have a medium in both modern and realism, meaning they could do the flippy doos as well as the good technical wrestling type bits. You have a rated more on performance and popularity type of product. So you need to have good workers, but I think the thing that always is my downfall with TCW is I don't book stories when I'm playing as them. So I'm going to try and change that this time. There are a few people that I will absolutely be bringing in. Number 1 on that list is Greg Black. He gives us a backstage boost. He's a good wrestler. He's over. And this basics right here all being in the 80s and that 88 stamina means that he could be a lower main eventer for us. There's been a lot of other hires that are being asked to be made. I know I have to be careful with only having 2.5 million and our backstage being so bad. But all of the people who are being asked to be brought in are good backstage people. So, Matthew Keith, welcome to the team. And in the same, Greg Gage, welcome to the team. You got Remy Sky, current Coastal Zone champion. Welcome aboard. You have Kirk Jameson, who I always use, but then like he never caps out, or he always caps out at about mid-Carter. And Casey Glenn, who is the best worker in the game. And also helps Joey Minnesota be a better person. So, also, we need to look at our backstage. 49 is going to murder us in terms of what we have. And people like Eddie Peak, who isn't helping us. And the top guys, Vesey, Andrews, Cord, Minnesota, all kill us backstage. So bringing in good influences is going to help. Edward Cornell, obviously, because he's the boss's cousin, is going to help. And I mean, can we get rid of Jasmine Saunders? Yes. She's not a good person. I wonder how much that actually helps us backstage. 1 whole point. And the backstage rules having a bad effect. Wow. What the hell? Bye, stream. So our storylines. We have the Tag Team Legacy, Scout, or New Wave, and the Machines going at it again. Eno and Cornell, which is an awesome storyline. Vesey and Golden, not an awesome storyline. And Hawkins and Minnesota. So let's pre-book Malice with all of these matches. And this actually sets up a pretty exciting Malice in Wonderland, because let's be honest, Malice in Wonderland is supposed to be their second biggest show. So having big matches is important, even if the weakest of those matches appears to be Golden and Vesey for the title. I think I could book something great out of that. We have Wolf and Joey. And one more. Oh, it's gotta be tagged. Whoops. A little bit of spoilers here. Probably going to do Greg Wright versus Benny Benson as well at Malice, which will be real awesome. Brian Hill, John Anderson, Scout, and Guide. So I got a lot of ideas there. Can't wait to see how they turn out. Hopefully that backstage we can get up as we hire more people. Because right now it's killing us. And that 50 is going to bomb our stuff backstage. One more person who I know is a locker room leader and will help us out even if he doesn't necessarily wrestle is Mr. Flashman. So I am going to bring him in. Probably as a road agent. To be honest. But yeah. We'll have fun with that. And I'll see you at the show. Alright, so we've stopped recording there. And I'm just renaming it. 14 TCW1 1. Let's get to USPW. Oh boy. So if we're bad TNA, we have to basically hire Clark Alexander, like people who, and I need to get hip to USPW's current roster because I believe in 2014 they have Valentine. Is Valentine the only new person they brought in? Oh, they have Valentine. What a big change. Wow. Wow. What a change. Wow. Oh, yeah, let me put that down in my notes. See? Joshua Taylor's wife. Whew. How's this backstage? 86. Nice. Alright, so let's see. We got USPW. I don't even know how I'm going to describe them. Three, two, one. Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 2013. This is 2K and this is USP. No. Well, that sucked. That sucked. Let us delete that. Pretend it never happened. Or let us, oh fucking hell. Let us rename it for the blooper reel that I may eventually put out someday. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 2013. This is 2K and this is Cornellverse 2014 episode 3. We're going to take a look at USPW today and we're going to get to figuring out how the hell we're going to make this work. So, looking at their product, they are heavy mainstream, heavy traditional, and not much else. So you're looking at the purest of pure entertainment wrestling that you can get. Another small detail that I usually wrinkle into USPW is if you look at their if you look at their main event and it's Enigma, former SWF mid-carder, James Justice, former TCW main eventer, Jumbo Jackson, former SWF mid-carder, Tyson Bane, former TCW main eventer, Nikki Champion, self-made, or USPW made. Upper mid-card, you're kind of getting more of the same. Chris Caulfield, former SWF mid-carder, Mick Muscles, self-made. The Force, former SWF mid-carder, Peter Valentine, former TCW mid-carder. So you got a lot of castaways here, people from other companies. So while it would make sense to go out and hire big names, indie guys to try and bolster USPW, that's not what they do. Now, people who have a name value to them, such as Hollywood Brett Starr, that makes sense. And we're going to bring him in to team with Casey Valentine. But you're looking at trying to find people who are former TCW and SWF stars. So a Clark Alexander would definitely be brought in to job to people. That's fine, Clark. I'm trying to think of who else has enough pops and has worked for another company. Would it be a draw in the U.S.? Dread and Nemesis, we can't get either one of those. So, well known, I guess, is where we need to go. Oh, Dread and Nemesis. One more down. I'm probably cutting this out. Down. Cutting this out, definitely. Acid doesn't really fit their style. Oh, hold on 1 second. I may have to go. Hold on. Hello. All right, so we're gonna have to continue this later because my brother showed up, and he needs my help moving something. So, I will be back in 2 to 3 hours, but we will continue doing this. This is fun. Oda's one. So, let me take down the names that you gave me so I don't forget. Oda. Funk was a manager. I don't know if they would bring him in to do anything except manage. I kind of feel that way. Madman Boons might be too hardcore. Steadyfast seems perfect. Hopkirk, definitely. Maybe Jack Griffith. Try and have a career resurgence. And Stranger. So I think that works. I would love to bring in Hellbouncer, but I don't see how it fits the theme that I'm trying to go for. And I think that's good. I don't think Oda fits the theme. So Steadyfast, Hopkirk, Griffith, Stranger. There we go. Not a bad little list of USPW jobbers / mid-carders. So like I said, I gotta go help out, unfortunately. I will see you later.